Wow, what it do, what it do, what it do, y'all tap in, you heard me? Louisiana Goon, we right back at it with another one. It don't stop. You heard me? As y'all can see, #1 content creator. You heard me? Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, you heard me? We in the streets with it. We in Louisiana, y'all see it, in the trenches, in the ghetto, you know. You heard me? We outside. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got content. Yeah, right now we're across that track, you heard me? And we outside on location, you heard me? Yeah, this video is for entertainment purpose use only. Everything is allegedly. You heard me? What it do, what y'all got going, you heard me? Let me know in the comment section how y'all rocking, you heard me? Y'all know how we rocking. Yeah, but we got content. Hotboy Turk, man, stop it, man. Stay off the internet, son. Man, you steady complaining. Man, you been complaining for 4 years now, since BG been out. Since BG got released. That's the only content you had, son. I'm telling you, man, give it up, just, you know. Talk about other things in life. It's more in life than a Hotboy reunion, Cash Money reunion. Man, them dudes don't want to mess with you, man. You can't make them boys mess with you. You hear me? Them boys don't want to mess with you, man. They ain't rocking with you. You know, get over it, man. For real, man, you tripping out your Hotboy Turk. Every time we look up, you got BG name in your mouth, Juve name in your mouth, Wayne, Manny Fresh, baby. I mean, we understand they didn't invite you to the versus battle. Look what you did, man. You going on all these different podcasts and shows and interviews, drink champs, and, you know, telling business that don't need to be discussed on the internet, you hear me? Personal business. You know, you run your mouth too much. You really like the gossip. Hotboy Turk, yeah. You making New Orleans look bad, you heard me? You're making Louisiana look bad. You heard me? We in the trenches right now. We outside right now in the ghetto, you know. Where some of them can't go. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all know how we rocking like a cut-off stocking in the penitentiary trying to get ways, you heard me? Gotta talk slick so the charges don't stick. Yeah, Hotboy Turk, you doing the most. Now you coming at boosie. Come on, now you trying to... You mad at how Boosie raising his child? Because he telling his child to get off link? Man, Boosie ain't responsible for, you know, millions of other kids that listen to his music. He's not responsible. You heard me? That's what they got parents for. Uncles, daddies, mamas. You know, common sense. Use what God gave you. This is entertainment, man. That man can rap about whatever he want to rap about. Just because he want to get his child off lean and, you know, whatever else. You heard me? Don't mean he contradicting himself just because he rapping about it. Man, that man trying to get paid, Turk. Same thing you did, Hotboy Turk. You tripping out here, man. For real, man. You acting like one of them Atlanta boys, man. You need to come back down here to the boot. You see it. This the boot right here, Louisiana, all day, you heard me? Ghetto grinding. You heard me? Gotta watch your back at all times, you heard me? Recognize where you at when you cross that track. We out here. What it do, what it do? Nah. Yeah, y'all see it, you heard me? Yeah, man, people holler at me, I'm out here, I ain't hard to find, you heard me? You remember that Boosie song, ain't hard to find, you heard me? Yeah. But yeah, though, Hotboy Turk, man, you gotta stop with all these, you know, shenanigans, man. Stop it, man. Man, get in the studio, whatever you want to talk about on the podcast, put that in the studio and music and watch how you blow and elevate and move up to the next level, you heard me? You keep talking about the Joseph album. I ain't heard nobody in Louisiana play the Joseph album, you heard me? To be honest with you, you really want to get technical about it, you heard me? Yeah. Man, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we outside, man. And we outside, and we on location. We ain't lacking, we ain't tripping, we ain't ducking, we ain't running, we ain't hiding from nothing. You know, we in the ghetto for real. In the trenches for real, man. This video's for content, entertainment purpose use only, man. #1 content creator, man. We always outside, you heard me? We ain't running from nothing, we ain't hiding from nothing. You know, the fans, they see us. Subscribe to the channel, you heard me? You ain't gonna wanna miss. Never know what to expect on this YouTube channel, you heard me? I promise, it's raw and uncut. Just like Hotboy Turk. Steady talking about BG. BG this, BG that. You might as well get BG name tatted on your back. Yeah, Hotboy Turk, man, you doing the most, man. You gotta chill out, son. You tripping, man. Every time we look up, you talking about them boys, man. Leave them people out your conversation, man. For real, BG ain't rocking with you. You did too much, flaw stuff. You did concerts in his name, and it ain't benefit him a thing. You heard me? Yeah, man, that ain't Louisiana, man. Come on, man. That's Atlanta, man. You acting like them Atlanta dudes, man. You know how we is in Louisiana. You know how we cut, how we rock. We cut from a different cloth, you hear me? Louisiana something different. Everybody want to be like Louisiana. They want that flavor, Best Louisiana hot sauce, you hear me? Yeah, Turk, you from the boot, man. Come on, man. And you really gonna sit there and say that? You gotta protect the brand? To go on protect the custody? Man, no, man. Man, you know how many, man, come on now. Come on now. You know how many people that, man, what? What bigger status than Kodak Black in it? Man, come on now, what? And ain't go on protect the custody. These boys in the dome, but what you got, swords and, something that'll cut through a brick, you hear me? It's all about respecting how you carry yourself, you hear me? That's the only way you gonna make it, man. Not fake it by staying in your cell, not coming out, not wanting to interact with the other people, but you rapping like that in your music, giving off this type of image to the people, and the kids listening, the kids, they minds, they're very fragile, they gonna fall for anything, because they ain't standing for nothing, you hear me? The OGs ain't teaching them, you hear me? You're supposed to be, each one teach one, you hear me? But it ain't going like that, because these YNs ain't listening, you hear me? When you got people out there like YB, shout out to NBA Youngboy, you heard me? When you got people out there like Fredo Banks, shout out to Fredo. They doing their thing, you heard me? But yeah, Hotboy Turk, you doing the most, man. Chill out, son. Get a life, man. Every time we look up, I promise, every time we look up, Hotboy Turk got BG name in his mouth, or he got Boosie name in his mouth, or he got something about hot boys or cash money. He's still reliving in them '05 Jabot, gangster Reebok days, man. Them days gone, man. You got to get with the program or get gone, man. For real, man. Yeah, man, that ain't Louisiana, man. Y'all know how we rocking, you heard, man, that boo, man. They already know what time it is, man. They know we ain't playing no games, man. You heard me? They know how we coming, man. Yeah, straight like that, man. You heard me? Man, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all know how we rocking. #1 content creator, Louisiana Goon. Always in the field, you heard me? Ain't ducking no wrecks, you heard me? People know where we at. 2 corners down, 2 houses around, you heard me? They just how it go, we gonna keep it real. Ain't nothing bigger than the program. You heard me? Everything get talked about on this channel. So y'all subscribe to this channel. #1 content creator, Louisiana Goon, man. Y'all know how we rocking. We ain't rocking like Hotboy Turk. Shout out to the real ones, man. Yeah, shout out to every real one from Louisiana that's rapping and doing their thing. You heard me? I hope all of them make it. You heard me? That ain't faking, that still standing on business. You heard me? That ain't tell. You heard me? Ain't rap. Still standing on there. Got morals and principles they living by. Because there ain't too many, you heard me? They want to change their life, get a Bible, get a book, But when you were dissing 2 years ago, that ain't how that go. That ain't how that go, you heard me? Yeah, that ain't gonna save you, boy. That ain't gonna save you from no 7.62s, you heard me? Yeah, man, y'all rappers, man, y'all be tripping. 1 minute you won't be gangster, next minute you won't be Christian. Make up your mind, man. Stay one way, you hear me? Shout out to Kevin Gates, you hear me? Shout out to Boosie, man. Shout out to the real one from Louisiana, man. From Streetport to Alexandria, from New Orleans, Baton Rouge, New Iberia, New Rose, Tallulah, Tensas, Monroe, West Monroe, Bossier, Jonesville, Catahoula, Concordia, Ferdy, Vidalia, Mangum, you heard me? Lake Charles, Lafayette, Ville Platte, you heard me? Man, Louisiana go hard, man. See, that would make Louisiana different from y'all other states. That's why y'all won't be like us, because it's very unique. You got different cultures, different flavors. We got Creoles, we got, Cajuns, we got Indians, you hear me? It's all in one mix, you hear me? And it's all in everybody bloodline in Louisiana. So you got, man, yeah, Louisiana is off the chain, you hear me? We the only state still with parishes. When, like, in Texas, you might go to Harris County Jail. In Louisiana, you might go to Catahoula Parish Jail. See, we got parish prison and parish jails. We ain't got no county jails and county prisons or nothing like that. We got Louisiana State Prison, Angola, you heard me? We got DCI, you heard me? But yeah, though, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.